23. It's 2 tries to 1. 1 penalty try, won by Leonelli up against Dan Parks. Scotland still down to 14 men. And the Argentinians, with about 9 minutes left, might just try to play this clock down. Long kicks will be what you'll see, and the Scots might just have to counter-attack. Parks to Patterson, to Hernandez. Juan Hernandez, long to Parks. Parks fields it inside his 22, doesn't risk the kick to touch, thinks about giving it to Lamont, instead kicks it up. It's quite a high one. Contepomi, absolutely worth his weight in gold. What a player he is. Felipe Contepomi. We've got one player down, Fernandez Lobby down with cramp for the Argentinians. 8 minutes left, we're told. 8 minutes left. Rory Lamont off his wing. Whoa, got taken high, but knocked forward. There's thoughts of movement here. Argentina with a new spring in their step. Carisa's there just to protect this ball, to shepherd it. Again, this chip, he was in front, play on. Kellogg. Oh, gosh. Jason White just gave it to an Argentinian. They've got a very wide ruck here. Pichot, as he has been all day, sniffing away there. Penalty, this time against Scott Lawson for coming in. So Mr. Vika says, at the side of a ruck.
Well, there's a time for Scotland really to try and regain their composure. They've been dragged into this real sort of battle of brawn. And they're not spreading the ball in the same way that they did in the first half, and that's what they've got to try and do. They've got to try and break out of this stranglehold that Argentina have them in at the moment.
You get the feeling too, David, the Scots are not winning as much ball as they did in the first half.
Well, they've not had as much possession, and what possession they have hasn't been in the right
They've
place
shuffled
on
it
the
along,
pitch.
haven't they?
Yeah.
Well, slow hand catch by the crowd, but frankly, the Argentinians are playing pretty well here. Argentina have won 26 possessions in Scotland's 22. Scotland have won 13. Those are the stats. Todeschini just to rub salt into the wounds. It's short and it's to the right. Cussiter has. Patterson, will he risk it? No, he has to kick it long. And it's start all over again. Well, is the Frank Howden dream about to, well, help us all wake up a bit? 4 points down, Scotland.
Argentina making a change, number 17, Martin Celso, replacing number 3.
And there's Omar Hassan coming off the baritone. Tour de France in Henry Purcell's King Arthur. On the pitch comes a very, very big man indeed. Martin Celso from Montferrand, 19 3/4 stones, 29 years old, for his 25th cap. Massive man. So the Argentinians have now become even bigger. Taylor's still off the pitch. Fernandez Lobby out that shot, is still claiming cramp. Nicked by Jacobson, did well. Murray's in to shield it. Back to Parks. Parks clears. Scotland need possession, and they've got to kick it away at the moment. Leonelli receives the ironic cheers of the Murrayfield crowd, but he's had a good game, the Edinburgh player. This lad actually plays here. This is his home ground.
Number 22, Hugo Southwell, is replacing number 14, Rory Lamont.
Hugo Southwell on for Rory Lamont. And Southwell slots in at full back. Patterson now nips across to the right wing. Scotland still down a man. And the Argentinians take their time in this line-out. Murray. And the Argentinians, aside from that little mistake, haven't been forced into too many errors. Look at the way they got back to support their man there. This blue and white pack from the southern hemisphere did incredibly well there in defence. Contepomi. Patterson lets it bounce. Patterson goes now, runs into a wall of bodies. Smith's with him. Cussiter. There's plenty of Scottish players away to left. Cussiter to Parks. De Rollo breaks. There's nobody with him. Henderson has to go past. Cussiter away down that left-hand side. Anxious moments, desperate attack from Scotland. Southwell. Patterson shouting for this ball away on the right wing. Out your shot. Patterson's miles away on the right wing, shouting for a kick from Parks. He's seen him now. So it's Patterson up against Fernandez. Lobby. Can he get the bounce? No, he doesn't. Patterson, no, he's got him with a good tackle. Jacobson's with him. 5 yards out. Just a few minutes left. Scotland 3 points down. Scott Murray, 6 points the difference. Finds Southwell. There's 2 Argentinians down injured, so it's now one man advantage. Lamont through, has Hogg with him. Well, this is basketball. This is basketball with slightly heavier men. Look at this. Hogg tries to take it wide. The blue jersey's there again. Again, there are more blue jerseys.